After that, by the way, summer is coming. Just sort of looking in the back room for it.
You keep promising.
I know.
It'll come. Thank you very much for that, Dan. Thank you for joining us too. Now to their brand new set on 7 Sharp. Here's Hilary and Jeremy.
Thanks very much, Simon. It's no secret the cost of living has been hitting everyone hard, with Stats New Zealand confirming that food prices are at an all-time 14-year high.
But why, when we often make it here, is food so expensive? And is it going to get cheaper anytime soon?
The rising cost of food is announced this week. And for more on this, we're joined by Infometrics principal economist Brad Olsen. Thanks for your time, Brad. Brad, we've all noticed a rise in our supermarket bill. What's driving these higher costs?
We're seeing that supplier costs have been rising quite considerably. That's driving what we're seeing at the supermarket. To give you a reference, we've seen over the last it's got to get inflation under control. To do that, it's got to continue to lift interest rates.
Interesting times ahead. Thanks very much, Brad. Appreciate your time tonight.
Thanks for having me.
ASB and 7 Sharp, keeping you one step ahead.
Wow, I knew you had a DIY project on the go. Love what you've done with the place.
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, I just, me and a couple of the guys, a couple of the girls, just doing things on the weekend, a little bit of a project. I'm quite proud.
I like it. You didn't build those shelves though, did you?
Excuse me, I did, thank you very much. But don't put a spirit level on them. Don't necessarily think that they're 100% straight. But what do you think about the textures?
No, I like the textures. One other supplementary question. Why do we need a ladder?
Well, you're quite short. So if you're going to get up to the top of the bookcase, you're probably going to have to climb a ladder.
I find that offensive. Other than that, I like it.
Thank you.
Black Friday, Cyber Monday, Christmas, we're all being encouraged to buy. But how can we spend our hard-earned cash wisely?
On Buy New Zealand May Day, local retailers have a clear message for consumers: spend local.
Welcome to Wheels of Local Manufacturing Spinning.
And Dane Ambler's the Executive Director of Buy New Zealand Made. Good to see you, Dane. Tell us why we need a special day to Buy New Zealand Made.
Hi guys, and thanks for having me. Well, I think it's no secret that 2023 is going to be a particularly difficult year for our small businesses.
All the best.
Thanks, guys.
And I bought locally made here. I mean, look at this. This couch here.
Lovely.
Made in New Zealand. And isn't it nice? A little bit smaller than the last one, a little bit cosier.
Yep. No, very cosy.
Now, there are heaps of teenagers out there working, holding down part-time jobs at the local supermarket or cafe.
But we found a teenager working for herself. Fuchsia sells crystals. It's a full-time gig.
And we see big things in her future. Here's Carolyn Robinson.
Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright, shimmer.
Oh, great work there. E Whaiaka Day coming up on 7 Sharp. The Rugby stars out to gift 43,000 presents to Kiwi kids in need. Plus...
No, I'm not retiring. I've been doing this a long time, singing these songs. And I've got the capability and the enthusiasm to take on something different.
Why, we'll still get to see Rockin' Rod Stewart on stage for a very long time to come.
Time after time, if you're lost,
No mai hoki mai, welcome back, lovely to have you with us. Rod Stewart is finally coming back to New Zealand and he's bringing Cindy Lauper with him.
Hilary got the chance to have a chat and then she ruined it by offending the old fella. I see what you've done there again.
What?
You've worn the off-the-shoulder number again.
What?
With Rod, with Michael Bublé earlier in the year, you wore the off-the-shoulder number.
Here's the thing, it's just about making an effort.
You dolled yourself up.
He called me darling. He appreciated it.
I know you did.
I'll take it.
Some good shoulders. Now, some of us start thinking about Christmas in July, and some of us leave it to December 23rd.
Yeah, that's you. But right now, the Blues rugby team are getting all their Christmas prezzies sorted, and there are quite a few. Ben Hurley explains.
Here at the Garden of Eden, it's already Christmas time. You see, this stadium... Still touching the couch. I went for a different technique. I'm sure I could do 4 at once.
He's an athlete. We'll be back in just a moment.
I wouldn't want those trees though. After he does.
She walks real slow pace. She knows where she be going in tonight.
The word was axiom. Anyway, we need to get the dust cover on.
Okay.
It's brand new. I just want to protect it.
Seems a bit extreme. On the show tomorrow, we take the couch to Auckland. Not this one.
No.
To Auckland Airport to talk to Kiwis jetting off overseas. Those were our people today. That was 7 Sharp tonight.
It's a bit slippery with the plastic on. Up next on Fair Go, when your fantasy holiday is just that, a fantasy. We'll see you tomorrow. Pumarie. Cheerio.
So nice, are you paying too much for water?
I noticed the 1,000.